I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome back to my perfect playthrough of Tecmo Super Bowl for the Sega Genesis. The final episode. This is it, Super Bowl XXVIII. The Buffalo Bills versus the Philadelphia Eagles. In the previous seasons, I took the Cleveland Browns 19-0 in the 91 season, crushing the Dallas Cowboys in Super Bowl XXVI. In 92, I took that same Cowboys and led them to a dominant 19-0 perfect season. In claiming Super Bowl XXVII against the Indianapolis Colts. And here, in this final episode of Tecmo Super Bowl, we take on the final NFL season. 1993, Super Bowl XXVIII, the Buffalo Bills versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Can we do it? Well, if Kenneth Davis has come back, that's great. And as well as Al Edwards, great. I miss you guys. And this is it, the final Super Bowl in Tecmo Super Bowl. And it's fine weather in this simulation. Alright, so I made absolute certain to just... We need to shut down Randall Cunningham. By the way, Randall Cunningham had never made it to also is another quarterback that never made it to a Super Bowl. And that's in spite being the quarterback for the perfect 15-1 Minnesota Vikings. One of the greatest teams to not win the Super Bowl. Alright, I need to go back to... So they're establishing the run early. Alright. Come on, stop them. Ah, shit. They still made it. I blitzed them and they still got through. So they definitely have the goods on us. Come on, stop them. Alright, we force a fumble. That is good. Alright, let's try doing the slant route. Beebee. Alright. Let's try running it with Thurman Thomas. Oh, come on! What is with you, Thurman Thomas? How could you do this to me, Thurman Thomas? Thurman fucking Thomas! You fumbled it again! What the fuck's wrong with you? Come on, this is the Super Bowl. We're trying to right some wrongs here. And only right some wrongs, complete a perfect season. Alright, Andre Reed. Alright, good. We converted a deep pass. And it looks like we're in first and goal territory. You know, I'm going to do the curls. I just don't trust Thurman Thomas with the ball. He keeps fumbling. And don't... Alright. And don't fumble it again. All right, we got the touchdown to Keith McKeller. Now let's tie it up. All right. And we are going to just continue shutting down the pass. We don't care as much if they try establishing the run. Alright, I'm gonna just... Alright. That was a bit questionable, but I got the sack. And now we get force a punt. Just don't fumble it again. Don't you dare fumble it. God damn it. I can't move the ball. You know what? Let's do a deep pass. Alright, good. And let's do the curl routes. And Keith McKeller to the rescue. Touchdown, Buffalo. Alright. We are heading up. We are going to try to take a 14-7 lead. First lead of the game. And now... Alright, I fully anticipate... Yeah, I figure as much. Sometimes it can be it could be Randall Cunningham quarterback sneak. And yep, that was a blitz. He can't pick up on it. And it was a complete pass, but it was fourth down. It was basically just a check down. Man, they are just running over all my return specialists. Alright, Thurman, I'm going to hand the ball off to you. Don't fumble it. Alright, good. Let's do curl routes. I couldn't find an open they literally clamped down on those receivers. Alright. Ah, shit. They fucking blitz. So I took back 2 sacks back to back. So Don Beebee. Yes. First down, not quite there, but just a yard away. I think running up the middle would be a little predictable. There we go. Touchdown, Thurman Thomas. 21-7 with just a mere couple seconds left. 51 seconds. All right, we are in business. Now, I have to be careful in trying to draw this out. Ideally, you don't want to draw out the kick return because that means they get a ton of yards and will either score on the kick return or they are going to. All right. We can continue to burn all their timeouts. No block. Alright, I'll take it. And the final special halftime. Oh, we skipped it. Never mind. We only have 7 yards rushing. Damn. At least we haven't thrown an interception yet. Oh, we get the ball back. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright. And come on, let's go. Don Beebee. Absolute monster. Let's run up the middle. Man, that was bad. Let's do the curl routes. Well, they're pinned all the way back at their 1 yard line, so I guess I was overdue for a sack, for an interception. Fuck. God damn it. Can you stop the run? Can we actually stop the run? Come on, guys, stop the run attack. I'm forsaking the pass so I can actually... Alright. Come on! Yeah, I wasn't gonna let you do... Yeah, we blocked it! Blocked it! Recover. Let's scoop it up. Come on. Oh, well, it's at least in it well into enemy territory. Don Beebee. Touchdown! We are up 27-7. And it is now make it 28-7. This is a 3-score game. Yeah, I think the reason why Thurman Thomas barely has any yards rushing is because I've been neglecting him ever since he fumbled again. I mean, it's ridiculous the number of times he's lost the football. All right. The Bills are on their way to a perfect season. And a Bruce Smith sack is what awaited you. And now they have to punt the ball again, and hopefully not get it blocked again. Alright, and let's hand off to Thurman Thomas. Of course I don't have time to get separation. An incomplete blocked pass. Alright, we need to throw it deep now. David, oh, come on! At least it wasn't a pick. Yeah, we have to punt it. 3 and out. Alright. We just have to keep on rushing the passer. They really can't run the ball anymore. They have to pass Avery down because they need to get the big plays going so they can possibly win. Problem is, I am blitzing every single one of their deep passes. And now it's a turnover on downs. Let's run it. Thurman Thomas, easy touchdown. Let's make it 4 scores and virtually impossible for us to blow this one. So long as I cover their deep passes, don't matter. The odds of them actually getting one or touchdown score out of this is next to 0. And another sack. They basically have to go for on every snap. Come on, stop. Right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we are just gonna keep on sacking, yeah. Alright, incomplete. And now, they're going for a long field goal attempt. Even though it would turn a 4-score game into a 4-score game. Let's see if they make it. No, they weren't even close. Andre Reed off. No, of course it was too good to be true. Alright, they need to call another timeout, so I don't think I'm going to convert this first down, so I'm just going to run it up the middle and force them to burn their final timeout. Punt it away. Man, come on. Good. Alright, alright, fine. Touchdown. Make it a 3-score game instead. Whatever. All we have to do is recover the onside kick. And, yep. All we have to do is recover the onside kick and we've won. And there we go. Let's do the curl routes. And my job is very, very simple. All I have to do is waste a ton of time. Last play of the game. And we are going to go 19-0 and become Super Bowl champions. And we got an extra touchdown score to add salt to the wound. Alright. And with that, we have beaten Tecmo Super Bowl. Minus 4 yards rushing versus 100 yards rushing for the Eagles. But yeah, Phil Simms most definitely the Super Bowl MVP, as the Buffalo Bills make up for their heartache in Super Bowl 25 by going the distance, 19-0, and one of the greatest teams of all time. Super Bowl champions, Buffalo Bills. And there it is. Quarterbacks Jim Kelly and Frank Reich. Running backs Thurman Thomas and Kenneth David, as well as backups Carwell Gardner and Eddie Fuller. Wide receivers Don Beebee and Andre Reed. And backups Bill Brooks and Al Edwards. And tight ends Keith McKeller and backup Pete Metzelaars. Center Kent Hull. Guards Jim Richer, Glenn Parker. Tackles Jerry Crafts and Howard Ballard. Kicker Steve Christie and punter Chris Moore. Defensive line Bruce Smith, Jeff Wright, Phil Hansen. Linebackers Mark Maddox, C. Bennett, Keith Willis and Marcus Patton. Defensive backs Nate Odoms and Kirby Jackson. And Mark Kelso and Henry Jones. You almost made it. Aim for 3 successive victories for the first time in history. Huh? 3 successive victories for the first time in history? Oh. Well, we did make it, actually. So yeah, we already did make it. We already went the distance. 3 straight seasons with a Super Bowl champ. I think they mean do the same thing with the same... play through 3 consecutive seasons with the same team and go the distance all 3 times. for 3 straight seasons. I didn't want to do that because the reason I didn't want to do it is because it would have been way too easy to bust it. All I had to do was play the Dallas Cowboys 3 straight seasons. And ultimately, I didn't want this perfect playthrough to be, 48, 57 episodes long. 42 is still pretty long, but it's at least truncated. Allowing the perfect season lottery, so to speak, to decide which teams I went with each season, I felt was the most fair in determining who I got to play as. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely my favorite sports game of all time, and it's my favorite NES game of all time. Too, it is my favorite NES game, though that's only the '91 season. So that's it for my perfect playthrough of Tecmo Super Bowl. I hope you enjoyed this 42-part epic, and I apologize for just dumping it all at once. I've been going through a really hard time near the end. The whole family's been going through a really hard time, but I do hope you appreciate the work I put into this. So without further ado, for the final time for this perfect playthrough, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gorin, signing out.